Welcome back to Shine's Good Fortune. We have another tarot/oracle card reading here today, and this one is about Tristan Thompson, Sydney Chase, and Khloe Kardashian. But before we get into that, always like the video, share the video. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. On my channel, I do pick a card readings weekly and I also do readings on celebrities. And I also give personal readings. The link to my personal readings will be in the description box and comment section. And that's to my Facebook page and Etsy store. My Etsy store has reviews up, so if you want to check those out, please do. My readings are priced reasonable and my readings are very detailed and accurate. So go check that out. All right, so let's get to it. So Tristan Thompson and Sydney Chase and Khloe. So as we know, Tristan has cheated on Khloe multiple times with Jordan Woods allegedly and other women, okay. But the latest woman who came out is named Sydney Chase. She was on a podcast with some other women, and the podcast was called No Jumper. And I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, the podcast was called No Jumper. And she basically said that she hooked up with Tristan Thompson. I will assume that includes kissing and having sex. I'm just assuming that. And that's what I'm thinking hooking up means, okay. And she said allegedly that he said he was single. So she said because he said he was single, she hooked up with him. But then when she found out that he wasn't single, however she found out this information, she broke things off. Then she came back and did another video and said she apologized for saying this, but she said it was the truth, but she apologized for exposing it. She said her friend asked her a question. The question was asked, so she just answered it. And my thing is, why would they ask her that question? I think that was I think she planned on going on there and saying that, but I'm going to pull the cards and we're going to see what the cards say. So then another video came out with her talking to one of the ladies. It looks like when they were at the podcast, and allegedly Tristan sent her a text message saying that Khloe was not his type. I'm assuming physically. He said in his text message to Sydney that Khloe was not his type, but that she was, and that she looked like his first child's mother, Jordan. And these two women do look similar. So let's get into it. I have a couple questions. First question is Sydney telling the truth when she says that her and Tristan hooked up? And that would include, for me, I experienced sex and kissing, the whole nine. That's what I consider hooking up. And so I pulled Ace of Swords, the World, Knight of Cups. Also, I want to say I have done other celebrity readings, or people you may consider celebrities, like Derek Jackson. You can go to that. I might add that to this video. And in that video, you can see I was accurate about things as well. So if you want to check that out, I might add that as an option for you to click at the end of this video. So anywho, so is Sydney telling the truth when she says that her and Tristan hooked up? So we have Ace of Swords, like I said, the World, Knight of Cups. So there's a high possibility that she is telling the truth. There's a big possibility. Where am I getting this from? Ace of Swords, this deals with a person giving harsh truth, the truth, but having a sharp tongue and you know, when you deal with swords, you deal with communication and struggles and conflict. So this is basically this information that this person is saying is something that people are not going to like, but it's the truth. The World, that's a positive card. Okay, that's saying that this person is telling the harsh truth, but it is the truth. And with the Knight of Cups, this is about a man bringing his love. This is about someone offering you their cup of love. This is Tristan, so there's a high possibility she's telling the truth. It may be a truth no one wants to hear. It might be a harsh truth, but it's saying that she's telling the truth about this romantic rendezvous between her and Tristan. So it's a high possibility that yes, she is telling the truth about hooking up with him. Now, next question I had was, is it true that Tristan told her that he was single? So remember, he said that he was single, and once he said that, she hooked up with him. And when she found out that he wasn't, she didn't say how she found this information out, but she said once she found out that he wasn't, she ended things, right? So we have the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, and anxiety. So something's not right here. I don't think she's telling the whole truth about that. Because with the hangman, I keep getting she was waiting for something. She was this is about patiently waiting. I'm getting this like she was waiting for her turn. With the Two of Pentacles, this is like patiently waiting for something to happen, patiently waiting for her turn. Okay. And so this will contradict what she's saying, because if she's saying that when they met, he told her, I'm single, and she went ahead with it, what would she be waiting on? What and then this anxiety, this is representing her. She had anxiety about something. She was trying to stay strong about something. What would she have anxiety about? If he's single, was it after she found out he wasn't? That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that she was waiting on her turn. Like he was juggling multiple people. He's we know he's with Khloe, but who knows who else he's messing around with. So it's almost like she was waiting patiently for her turn. So that would mean that she knew that he was talking to at least one other person. She knew something. She's not, I'm getting she's being deceptive about saying that she made it seem like he flat out said, I'm single, ready to mingle. That's not what I'm getting. Okay, she was waiting. Now she could have, now she's still being deceptive because he could have told her that he wasn't single, but that, you can still mess around me. And then she could have said, no, I'm not. I'll wait till you're single. And this could be her saying, waiting on him to figure out what he wants to do because he's juggling different women, and then her having anxiety about it. That could be, but I'm getting more so that he probably told her, I'm talking to someone, and she's just kind of waiting her turn. She's waiting patiently for her to get his time. She's waiting, and she's having anxiety and frustration about it, but her knowing that he's talking to someone else. There's some deception there. So I believe she's lying when she says that he told her he was single, completely single. And let me also say that if someone's single, they can, single can still mean a person, I was going to say could be there casually dating other people. I don't want to get into all that, but there's some deception there where she was waiting on her turn, where she's waiting, having anxiety, waiting patiently for her to get his time. So how's he? Obviously someone else is in his life. If you're waiting around to have time with him, he's juggling other people. Like there's some deception there. Okay, I want to know, did Tristan send her those text messages? So remember, Sydney said that Tristan sent her a text message saying that Khloe wasn't his type, and I'm assuming physically, but that she was, and that she looks like Jordan, his first child's mother, and that she's his type. We have the Emperor, contract, and victory. So there's a high possibility that he did send those text messages. So with the Emperor, this represents him. This is a man in authority, a man in control. Contracts, that deals with documents, text messages, writings, okay, letters. And victory, that's like a yes. This is being triumphant. This is a yes, okay, winning. Yeah, there's a high possibility he did send those text messages, and it could possibly be to convince her more so, just telling her, like, yeah, you what I want, okay, to convince her even further, like, yeah, mess around with me. Oh, however you want to say it, it's just them going back and forth, texting, and he just letting her know what he likes and whatnot. But yeah, there's a high possibility that yes, he sent those text messages, which is pretty messed up or whatever. Now, the next question was, how does Tristan feel about Sydney exposing him? How does he feel about it? So we have the Hermit. It says spend time and quiet meditation, spiritual teachings. Okay, so this is a person going within. We have walking away, happy family, hostile. We have Six of Water. This talks about memories from history or childhood, romanticizing the past. And then that is clarified by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 8. The 8 of Cups, which means walking away. You see he's walking away from an unfulfilling situation. So that is clarified by that. And let me pull this up so you can see all the cards. Okay. All right. So how does he feel about getting exposed? So he doesn't like it, for one. With the Hermit and the walking away, he wants to go under a rock and hide. I'm getting that he does not want any part of the situation. He wants nothing to do with this. He wants to act like this is just not happening. He might come out and say something. It's a big possibility that he won't have much to say. He may release a statement, he may not, but he wants to go under a rock and hide. He's walking away from the situation, just meaning he doesn't want anything to do with this. He did not want this to be exposed. He just wants it to go away, and he just wants to go into his solitude, go within, and act like this is not happening. Okay. With the happy family and hostile, this situation has caused issues in his family life. Happy family. And this was pulled, the hostile card was pulled right after the happy family card. This has caused some issues in his family life. I'm assuming with him and Khloe, because that's who he considers his his family, her and his daughter. Okay, so this has caused some conflict. Hostile deals with conflict. This has caused a conflict in his family life, and he's not happy about it. Like I said, he wants to just go on a rock and hide and just walk away. Just, oh my God, like he doesn't want any part of this. But it has caused issues in his family life. Okay. Conflict. Now with the Six of Water, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups. Once again, he wants to walk away from the past. This is talk about memories from your history of childhood, romanticizing the past. This is walking away, because he possibly could look at the situation with Sydney as someone from the past and whatnot. And so it's like it's being brought up, even though she said they met in November or whatever. But he wants to. This is basically someone from the past that's resurfacing, and he wants to walk away from it. He wants nothing to do with the situation. He wants to act like it didn't happen. He just don't want anything to do with it. And it has caused conflict in his family. I guess everything was going good with him and Khloe and everything, but this has caused some major conflict, and he literally wants to walk away from this conflict, walk away from this situation, and he doesn't want to discuss this past, because I think he looks at Sydney as the past. He doesn't want to deal with it. He wants to walk away from it. Okay. Next question. Why did Sydney reveal this information? We all want to know what was her motive. We have broken heart, angel of strength, queen of fire. This says stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity, confidence, warm, intelligent, graceful. And ace of earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture. Okay. So I'm getting a couple things. So part of some of the reasons why she revealed this information was because, for one, she's mad about something. She's brokenhearted about something. And with the strength card, she's trying to show her strength by exposing this. So I'm getting this vibe of, oh, I'm not upset about what happened. I'm strong, like whatever. I'm moving on. Yeah, this happened. But she's upset about something that happened between her and Tristan. And then with this queen of fire, confidence, stretch your wings, don't underestimate yourself. So this is like she's trying to show her strength and show, I'm not upset about what happened. I'm not brokenhearted. I'm going to expose it. And now what? Now, this brings me back to when there was some deception when it came to her saying that he told her up front that he was single, and she found out that he wasn't. And so with this broken heart and with that saying that he was juggling more than one person and she's kind of waiting her turn and having anxiety, I'm getting that she possibly knew he was dealing with someone else, possibly Khloe or other people, and maybe he told her, I'm going to pick you, or I'm going to spend more time with you, and that never happened. Or he could have ended things with her and broke her heart. Something's dealing with, she's not being upfront about everything, but she's mad about something, and I think it's something that he did. I'm thinking he ended things with her, or things did not turn out the way she hoped they would have with her and him. She's not telling the whole truth. Things did not turn out the way that she hoped for. And it broke her heart, but she's trying to stay strong. And this is her way of showing strength. Like, I'm going to expose you. I'm confident. I have strength. I'm going to show you. Don't underestimate me. Okay. Like she got her heart broken in this situation. Okay. And she's trying to stay strong about it. And this is her way of showing her strength. Also, with the Ace of Earth, she also did it for money. This is about the inflow of abundance. She did it for money. Now, this could be wanting money from him for to tell her to shut up, or it could also mean money from doing interviews, or definitely, possibly she thought she'd get some money from doing interviews. And so she's hoping this will bring in some money. She might feel this can help her business. This talks about a successful business venture or a promising business venture. Maybe she thinks this can help elevate her some kind of way. I don't know if she has a business. I think she's a Instagram model, whatever, but she may think this can bring in more money to her brand. Maybe she thinks this could bring money to her through doing interviews, possibly help broaden her brand. But she's definitely doing this for more than one reason. So what I'm getting is that if she hadn't got brokenhearted by him, whatever he did to break her heart, I don't necessarily think she would have came out with this information. Okay. Even though she wants some money and wants this to help her financially, I definitely think a lot of it stems from her getting her heart broken. So it's more like, oh, I got my heart broken. I didn't get things did not pan out the way I want them to. So I'm just going to be strong, tell my truth, and then also hopefully I can get some money out of it. Okay. Let's continue. The last question I have. Last question. How does Khloe feel about the situation? How does she feel about this situation? Which you may feel is a silly question, but you just never know. I mean, you know a person's upset, but you never know how they're handling it. Okay, the Sun card. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So, yeah. We have 7 of Earth. This deals with a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, and that is clarified by the 2 of Cups. So let's bring this up. Storm warning. We have the World, 3 of Cups, and Page of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting a couple things. Number one, this might sound shocking, but I'm getting that Khloe is trying to stay positive about the situation with the Sun card. She's literally trying to stay positive about it. Maybe because she's used to him cheating. I don't know. She's trying to stay positive about the situation. Okay, she's trying to stay positive about the situation. However, she feels there's a standstill in her love life with him. With the 2 of Cups, now the 7 of Earth is clarified by the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups represents a loving relationship. The 7 of Earth, it talks about things being at a standstill and a temporary pause. So she feels there's a temporary pause in her love life with Tristan. She feels that things are not going right, and now things are at a halt now. Things are at a standstill. Maybe they were moving forward and things were progressing. Now it's like it's back to a block now. It's back to things being stagnant between them. Okay, with the storm warning, she feels this is a disaster. This is a disaster, and that's why now her love with him is at a standstill, at a pause. This woman coming now. This is like, see, this is a devastation. It's like she feels devastated about it. She feels this is a disaster because it's public, but she's still trying to stay positive about it. But she feels this is a destruction. This is a disaster for her. It is a disaster for her relationship. That's how she feels. And now has put her relationship at a standstill, at a pause now. Like she's halting it. Like, hold on, we were moving forward. Now I got to take a break. I got to reevaluate. Like, hold on, this is put a monkey wrench in things. Now, as going back to her trying to stay positive, we have the World card, the 3 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This means that she's trying to stay positive, and she may try to get out and expand her options. This could be trying to meet other men, or this could be going out with friends and having a good time, hanging out with her family. So it's like now, I know it sounds weird, but she's trying to stay positive and trying to stay happy, possibly trying to get out and have fun and be around friends, because this Page of Cups deals with the offering of friendship. This could be the offering of love, the offering of friendship, the offering of an invitation to go out. So it's like she's open to going out with friends right now. This is community, having a good time, getting out. The World card is about getting out, expanding. It's like she wants to get out, have a good time, meet new people, hang out with friends. And I think I think she wants to do this to try to keep her feeling good, to try to keep her feeling positive, to try to keep her feeling like there's hope in her life. Okay, but she definitely feels that her love life's at a standstill right now with Tristan, and that this is a devastating blow to it. but she's trying to stay positive about everything overall. And to help her stay positive, she wants to get out, hang out with friends, and do something fun, and kind of engulf herself into that. Does that make sense, to try to get her to keep her vibration high? She wants to go out, have a good time, celebrate, meet new people, meet new friends, possibly meet another guy. But she's definitely trying to stay positive by and two, when you're trying to stay positive, being around people that you can have fun with, going out, meeting new people, that helps. So that's something she's really trying to lean on now, because she feels her love life right now is at a standstill. She feels her love life is not going good right now. So it's like now she wants to focus on getting out, hanging out with friends, having fun, to keep her spirits up. Okay, so if you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. Once again, I do personal readings. That link will be in the description box and comment section to my Etsy store, my Facebook page. I do have reviews up at my Etsy store, so you can check those out. My readings are very reasonable. They're very detailed and very accurate, and you will see that when you look at my reviews. Have a great day.